All right, let's get right into it. Have you ever just stopped and wondered why some people are just more successful than others? I mean, why do they make more money, seem happier, and get so much more done in the same 24 hours we all have? It's a huge question, one people have been asking for centuries. And you know what? The answer is probably a lot simpler and more direct than you think. So let me ask you this. If we were all in a room together right now and I asked, who here wants to double their income? I'm willing to bet just about every single hand would shoot up. We all kind of want the same things, don't we? We want to be financially secure, get fit, live a great life. These are awesome goals we all share. And here's the crazy part. Most of us already know exactly what we need to do to get those things. We know we should exercise more, or learn that new skill for work, or finally get a handle on our budget. We all fully intend to do it, sometime.
And that sometime has a funny way of leading us to well, let's call it a fantasy place. A little vacation spot called Someday Isle. Brian Tracy figures about 80% of the population lives there, just dreaming about all the amazing things they're going to do someday.
So what's the main topic of conversation on this island? You guessed it, excuses. People just sit around, swapping stories about why they're stuck there. Sound a little familiar? Tracy calls this excusitis, the disease of making excuses. And he says it is absolutely invariably fatal to success.
So, if living on Someday Isle is the problem, then the very first rule of success is to solve it. It's time to vote yourself off the island. For good. No more excuses. Either do the thing or don't do the thing. But stop wasting all that amazing brain power thinking up reasons why you can't.
This right here, this is the massive turning point. You have to accept 100% responsibility for your life and for everything that happens to you. Now, this isn't about blame, not at all. It's about taking back your power. The second you stop blaming other people or circumstances, you're back in the driver's seat. It's a huge shift from making excuses, which keeps people stuck, to making progress, which is what winners do.
And hey, if you're not sure your favorite excuse is really an excuse, try this simple test. Just ask yourself that one question. And if you're being really honest, you'll have to admit that thousands, maybe even millions of people have had it way worse than you and have still gone on to do incredible things. This needs to become your new mantra. Say it with me. If it's to be, it's up to me. This is the line in the sand. It's the end of excuse making and the beginning of real progress. It's that moment you finally realize that no one is coming to save you. Your life is up to you.
Okay. So if excuses are the lock, then what's the key? Well, after studying successful people for decades, thinkers like Napoleon Hill discovered one magic quality that makes everything else work. He even called it the master key to riches.
And this is it, self-discipline. Look, this isn't about punishment. It's a superpower. It's simply the ability to make yourself do the thing you know you should do at the moment you should do it, no matter how you feel. That's it. With self-discipline, anything is possible. But without it, you could have all the advantages in the world and you'll probably still struggle to rise above average.
You see, one researcher found a really key difference in how successful people operate. They make a habit of doing things that unsuccessful people just don't like to do. But here's the secret. Successful people don't like doing those things either. The big difference is their why. They're focused on the pleasing results in the long run, not on the pleasing methods or the easy, tension-relieving stuff in the short term.
The easiest way to think about it is this. Eat your dinner before dessert. You do the hard, necessary work first, and then you get to enjoy the reward. The other way around, eating dessert first, kind of like scrolling social media the second you sit down to work, it just ruins your appetite for the productive, healthy stuff your life really needs.
Okay, so we get the mindset. We understand the why. But that's not enough, is it? We need action. So let's get really practical here, with a proven formula for success that you can start using literally today. This is a tried-and-true 7-step formula for hitting any goal. First, decide exactly what you want. You can't hit a target you can't see, so clarity is everything. 2, write it down. This simple act makes a goal real. It makes it tangible. It's no longer just a wish. 3, set a deadline. This creates a little bit of positive pressure and gets your subconscious mind working on the problem. 4, make a list of every single thing you need to do. This breaks a huge, scary goal down into small, bite-sized pieces. 5, organize that list. Put it in order of priority. Now you have a roadmap. You always know what the next step is. 6, take action on your plan immediately. Momentum is key. Even one tiny step builds energy. And number 7, this is maybe the most important, do something every single day that moves you toward your big goal.
Consistency is the secret sauce that builds incredible results over time.
So what's the real payoff for all this hard work, for all this discipline? It's not just about the stuff you get on the outside. Honestly, the most powerful rewards are the ones that happen on the inside. You see, the real transformation isn't about getting more things. The very act of pushing yourself, of exerting self-discipline and doing what's hard day after day, it literally forges and strengthens your character. It changes who you are.
When you practice self-control and self-mastery, you just start to like yourself more. It's as simple as that. Your self-esteem goes up. You develop this deep sense of personal pride and self-respect. You see yourself in a more positive light, and that makes you feel happier and way more powerful.
And that's really the bottom line. The biggest reward for living a disciplined life isn't the car or the money or the corner office. It's the excellent person you have to become to achieve those things. You become stronger, more capable. You become the kind of person you can be proud of.
So let's bring this all home with one last question, just for you. After everything we've just covered, after understanding the real cost of excuses and the incredible power of discipline, what is the one excuse, big or small, that you are willing to vote off your island starting right now?